I was pissed. Fuck this. And Big Show.
Dude,
This guy, man.
until you see next week's episode and the entire Summer of the Big Show, and then you turned around on it.
Summer of Big Show meant nothing to me as a teenager. Tony.
ECW, something to me. It means something to me.
They're killing my Fed, Tony. This is bullshit. What this really did was I said, I'm fucking just gonna keep watching TNA because that's what I was doing anyway. Heyman opens up, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. My name is Paul Heyman.
Hey.
And unfortunately, it's true. RVD lost the WWE Championship in the most controversial fashion. But please be assured, RVD is still your ECW champion, a champion that has subjected himself to a schedule that no title holder before him has had to endure. And last week, Rob Van Dam on 3 consecutive nights stepped into the ring with Edge, John Cena, and Kurt Angle. And last night, he stepped in the ring with Edge and Cena at the same time. And this champion has displayed more pride, more passion, more ambition than any champion that has come before him. And tonight, we proudly acknowledge RVD's accomplishments because... And then a fucking just door bursts open. And here's the goddamn Big Show. Big Show is here, and he's looking big, as the name implies. And he walks up to Heyman, and he puts his hands on his hips and looks down on him and says, Paulie, you said if I made the jump to ECW, I would get a title match. And Heyman says, you will. But here on ECW, the priority has always been ECW. You weren't an original. We have to get Guido built to the title first. He's got a big Hogan angle coming up, and we really got to get him going. You already had your Hogan angle, you big bastard.
You're looking rather large right now.
You're looking big, Big Show.
Hey, your traps are looking great, big man. Keep that up.
Yeah, you want to get pushed? You can go after Balls Mahoney gets a run at the belt here. Heyman says, right now our champion RVD needs your support. And Show puts his hands on his shoulder and says, Paulie, understand me. I'm not asking. I'm demanding my title match, and I'm demanding it tonight. And the crowd boos because we're in Philadelphia, and everyone knows what the fuck is coming here. And Big Show leaves, and Heyman doesn't look too thrilled with this. So I think this was going to originally be Edge versus RVD on this show for the belt.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
But obviously that's, I guess they weren't going to give fucking Edge the ECW title, and this was the guy now, so.
Wow.
Yeah, I got to give it to him here. They pivoted pretty well. I think this episode was super focused.
Yes.
I think this show could have used maybe just something else on it. It definitely felt like it was lacking something on the lead up to the main event. But the way they pivoted here really protected RVD. I was super surprised. In my head, maybe I thought, he got caught with drugs. He got suspended. They would kind of just shit on him, really, and just get him out of the company.
I did too. Yeah.
But they really set him up for if he, when he does come back from suspension, they're able to at least go back to it on ECW. I'm not sure how it worked on Raw, but on ECW, I thought the angle they set up here worked out very well.
It was a good pivot. I mean, I will say though, as a teenager in 2006, that was super pro ECW, and I grew up in Philadelphia, and RVD was my guy. Fucking seeing this worked my little ass into shit.
We go backstage. Big Show is putting his boots on, and RVD comes up and says, "Hey, dude."
Hey, Show. And he walks in the room and he looks at him. Are you challenging me tonight for the title? Dude, how many people do you have to ask?
So you want me to wrestle tonight? What's the deal?
Yes, Rob. You're
I thought I was
guard.
suspended. Okay, this is cool. I'm wrestling.
Yes.
Oh.
You're losing.
Oh.
Because you're suspended.
Wait, what?
What did I do?
What did I do?
Sorry, I'm really high. I don't know what happened.
So Show says, that's exactly what I'm doing. And RV says, oh, I like that. And then he slaps the dog shit out of Big Show. He's like, hits him really hard.
I mean, that was awesome. He full sent that slap. That was
I loved it. I like that. I accept. And he leaves. And Big Show's pissed. And he smiles and wipes his mouth because it's all wet.
Well, we go backstage. RVD is walking when Paul Lee comes up and says, hey, did you ever book that match?
What match?
I thought I was wrestling tomorrow. No, you're suspended. What?
What did I do? Heyman says, maybe right now you could tell me where your head's at. Oh, I don't know.
It's in the clouds. Yeah, I'm so gone. Man.
Head's not into my gimmick, dude. That's somebody later.
That's Al Snow, brother.
Oh, you want to know where head's at? I'll help you find him. Already says, where's your head at? Where are you at? Where are we?
Holly looks at the camera. Just keep rolling. All right.
ECW's my way around all this crap, Paul, to show what I've got, to prove I'm the best. And I'm not doing too bad of a job. I'm actually doing pretty awesome.
Rob, you're suspended.
What?
You fucked this up, Rob.
Me?
Did you have the match with Big Show?
When? Not yet, no.
Later tonight. Are you doing the match?
No, I'm suspended. RVD says, I'm here because we stuck to our guns. We are ECW, right? That means we go all out. And to be ECW champion, I have to beat Big Show. Are you with me? And Heyman's looking, he's not too happy. He's looking at the ground. He nods and he somberly says, yeah, because I was wrong. And you're 100% right. Fuck me, I'm wrong. Fuck you, you're right.
Huh? What are you talking about?
How about that, pig fuckers?
You want to shoot, cowboy? Here's a shoot for you. You're losing the title tonight. I'm turning on you. What?
Matt freaking Hardy.
I am so high.
Don't turn the camera off yet.
I've got a few things to say.
So he says, tonight the match is on. And RVD just keeps in the middle of these saying, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the title's on the line. And it's Extreme Rules. And they dap up and they go their separate ways. What a dumbass.
I hate this red thing. I spit on you.
And Joey Styles says, geez, he's following us around.
He's like a mark.
He's a guy that pays ticket money every week.
He shows 2 tickets. I got tickets to the show.
He really likes the product.
Well, it's Big Show versus RVD.
Yes, world title, Extreme Rules match. Big Show, no one's happy that he's here. Everyone's happy to see RVD, though, and RVD's gear looked great. And RVD takes a pretty good amount of time here for his entrance. He's slapping everyone's hands, and he's kind of getting his shit in, which is like, it feels like, he knows he's going away for a little bit, so he's getting, one last hurrah for a little trip here. And Justin Roberts does championship introductions here, and we have a commercial break before the intros, and when we come back, the match surprisingly still hadn't started. I'm so used to them, like, starting a match in commercial, and we come back to, like, the heat, but that is not what happened here. They just wait.
Straw Hat Guy was there.
Dude, he was there. That's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's Philly. I guess that makes sense.
There are a couple signs out in the crowd here. RVD and Sabu are innocent sign.
Well, that guy's right.
RVD and Sabu Highlanders sign.
Like we're going to TNA.
You stuck in the impact zone? Yeah.
RVD gets a huge chant to start things off here. And then he also gets a big old marijuana chant.
Dude, they chant marijuana for a very long time and then also chant it again later in the match. Like, that's fucking funny.
I love that they chanted marijuana and RVD starts pointing to the crowd as they're
he's
chanting.
Him up. Yeah, well, yeah, hell yeah.
So Big Show hits a line here to start things off. He takes over and sends RVD to the outside. Big Show gets "You can't wrestle" chants.
That's not true.
RVD runs Big Show into the post on the outside and tries to springboard off the guardrail, but Big Show crotches him on the guardrail and throws him into the crowd. So the air horn is back. I thought that was funny.
Dude, someone fires it, like nothing even happens. Like Big Show Big Show forearms the dog fuck out of RVD and like it sounds awesome. Sends him over the barricade and then someone, yeah.
Big Show goes to chop RVD and he takes his hand back and he says, ECW, and chops him.
I swear at one point when they're walking by the fans here in the front row, there's a dude that looks like Big AJ with like big tattoo sleeves. I fucked me up for a second.
It could have been him.
Yeah, maybe.
RVD goes over the barricade, and that creates separation for him to climb the guardrail and kick Big Show. RVD then hits the rail hung spinning leg drop on Big Show.
That's fucking awesome. Great way to get into that too.
So Big Show gets his heat during the commercial. We come back. RVD hits a springboard back kick. Show then crotches RVD on the top rope.
RVD kicks him like right in his fucking head. Like, that spring back kick was gnarly. When they come back from commercial, by the way, I like this. I don't know if they were doing this on the other shows as well, but I remember they were doing it on WWE ECW here. But when they came back from commercial, the lower it was like a little lower third of the ECW title, and it said it was ECW title match. I thought it looked cool.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
So RVD is crotched on the top rope. Big Show steps up on the second, and Taz is like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, fucking. Are you kidding me, brother?
And Big Show hits a superplex from the second for a 2 count.
Dude, that got a holy shit chant in front of this crowd too. Like they were cool. Like, oh fuck, okay, we got to give him this one.
So Big Show then hits the hog log for a 2.
Yes. Yes. I wrote that down too, hog log.
I legit, Tony, all caps, Show hits the hog log. Superplex kick out. Well, I got to dig into my bag now.
Gotta dig into my butt.
What?
The crowd chants marijuana. Big Show hits a few elbow drops for a 2.
Not the leaping one, though, so he was able to connect all these.
Yeah, right. Just for a 2, though.
Yes, and yeah, after the second one, he gets a 2 count, and Show now is mad at the referee, and he says, and this might not be a direct quote, but this is what I wrote, or what I heard. He gets in the referee's face and says, "This is too many goddamn times, too."
That was me in math class. Just stand up in the middle of class.
Fucking.
So Big Show locks in a bear hug and then transitions into the ground. Crowd chants boring. Show hits a backbreaker and stretches Rob over his knee.
I don't know if I wrote this right or if I heard this right. Sorry. I swear people started chanting, "You're not Andre."
That's what I thought they said too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't even make out what they were saying. That's what they were saying? You're not Andre?
I think so.
Big Show not letting Rob Van Dam up, instead continuing to try to hyper.
That's my dad. What are you talking about?
Yeah, watch the show.
Fuck you.
So RVD hits a few knees to the top of Big Show's head to break free from the bear hug.
That was awesome.
RVD tries to line Big Show down, but it doesn't work, so he drop kicks his leg and gets him down. Big Show goozles RVD, but RVD turns a choke slam into a DDT of his own for a double down.
Fucking fantastic. Like, Big Show took all of that shit on his head, too.
RVD then hits a zigzag cross body and a rolling thunder for a 2.
Whoa, I guess I'm going to try some shit before I gotta go.
So RVD tries to hit the Sid kick from the top rope, but Big Show catches him and literally just tosses him over the top rope to the floor.
That was fucking horrifying. Yeah, like, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone counter that like that. The here comes the pain kick in my brain, because that's all I spam the shit out of that is RVD in those games. Just leaping kick to the head. Yeah, dumps him to the floor, and then the crowd chants, "We want Fonzie." That's right, Daddy, I'm a gay dude.
Show grabs the steps and he goes to hit Rob Van Dam, but Van Dam kicks his leg out of his leg. Show, of course, then slams the steps into the ground and headbutts the steps. I love that.
I mean, that's like a fantastic wrestling trope. You always have to drop to hold into whatever you're holding.
RVD jumps at Show on the outside, but Big Show catches him and throws him into the apron.
That was super fucking impressive. RVD got height on the crossbody from the fucking top rope to the floor, and Big Show just snatches him out of the air and kills him.
RVD and AJ Styles have like 2 of the coolest crossbodies ever.
I know. They're both very different too, which is fun. How different can you do one? But I can picture them both in my head.
RVD tries to use a chair, but Big Show slaps the chair away and hits a choke slam for a 2.
Made a cool sound. Slapping the chair.
Show then grabs the referee,
Dude.
and puts him in the $1 Million Dream, and then literally just swings him around and throws him.
Like, this is egregious. I don't know if he was blown or what, but yeah, showstopper. RVD kicks out. Big Show gets up, like, not angry at all, just nonchalantly grabs the ref's arm and wraps it around the ref's own neck and fucking throws him the fuck out of here.
Dude, it's the same move he does to Ric Flair and the thumbtacks. That's the same
Yeah,
move.
that's
Great
right.
move.
Yeah,
It's a good move. It looks good when he does it too. Yeah, it's awesome.
It was just so nonchalant. He said, "Come here, motherfucker."
For the ref for no reason. There's no reason he does it to the ref.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So Big Show says, "Kiss my ass," and then he goes to powerbomb RVD, but RVD hits him in the head with a chair.
Dude, hit him fucking so hard. It made a great sound. Taz was super confused on commentary. He says, "Why'd he do that?" And Joey says, "What do you mean?"
It's Extreme Rules. Why not?
I meant how'd he do that, brother? That's what I meant.
Oh, right. So RVD goes to pin him, but Big Show throws him off immediately. RVD hits the Van Daminator and then the 5-star frog splash.
Yes.
RVD gets the visual 3 count.
He does.
But Paul Heyman runs down and he goes to count 2.
It's like one
and
night
on
stand.
the third one, he stops.
No. Why? Why, Paul Heyman? Well,
Because you're suspended.
Did you see what I've had to deal with all night? Jesus.
I just had to get out from back there because it is a fucking pain in my ass.
Yeah, he one night stand style comes out, gets the 2, stops, and he stares at RVD, gives him a shitty smile, and the crowd is mad, and RVD's looking up at him and says, "What are you doing, Cal?"
No.
That'd be funny as shit. What are you doing? Just count. Oh, sorry. 3.
I forgot how. He just gets up and T-poses. So Paul Heyman stands up. He smiles. He doesn't count. He gets out of the ring. The crowd chants, "You sold out." USA! That's what they should have chanted.
Heyman sold out. He's the owner.
So Big Show is now behind Rob with the chair.
No.
He hits RVD in the head with the chair.
Kills
Then
him.
Paul Lee slides back in and says, "Chokeslam him on the chair."
Chokeslam him right on that chair. And he does.
So Big Show does chokeslam him on the chair, and Heyman counts the 3, and Big Show wins the ECW title.
We talked about this before recently, James. It might have been on... It was actually... I think it was the WCW episode. I just love when the heel... not referee guy being a referee just does normal counts.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess maybe for this one it was like, you know, it was a foregone conclusion, so Heyman counted it normal. But like, there's no reason why Heyman couldn't have just fast counted this.
So Big Show wins the ECW title. The crowd is now throwing shit into the ring. Him and Paul Heyman are standing there as he raises Big Show's hand.
It is a fucking crazy visual. Like, this is awesome. Like, they are showering the ring with just fucking trash.
I love that Big Show is smiling as he sees all this food being thrown at him. Hey, me too, brother.
So if there's a hamburger, he grabs it.
That is the funniest thing I've ever thought of in my like. I've never, that visual in my brain is just fucked up this whole angle. So Show puts the title over his shoulder. He looks. I mean, this belt is so small on him.
Dude, it looks funny as fuck. It is awesome.
Heyman and Big Show dap up and they hug. And then at one point, someone throws like a full drink and it hits Heyman right in the fucking face. It just goes everywhere. Very cool visual, though, of everyone throwing shit in it, both of them. And Joey says, "Paul Heyman, you son of a bitch." I think Big Show is the first guy. I'm assuming somebody else has done this, but I can't think of it if it was. But he's the first guy to win the WWE, WCW, and ECW world titles, I think is what happens here.
Yeah, they say that on
Which
commentary. They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
cool.
crazy, man.
That is, has anyone else done that since?
Just Incredible? No.
Teenage Johnny watching this fucking was fucking pissed. Fuck this shit. But I was unbelievably worked here. Like, this is fantastic. And the summer of Big Show begins.
It does begin. Let's go.
Ric Flair comes in and does God's work next week.
That's fucking, yeah, that's awesome. So yeah,
Who never thought he would take thumbtacks on next week's episode? Like, I never thought that in a million years.
Yeah, like he must have just been like fired up to prove something here or something.
Right.
Like, just Paul's Mahoney promo right into
Ric Flair.
Right
into Ric Flair.
It's so weird.
It's funny. I don't remember Rick doing a lot of these type of promos in WWE.
No.
So I thought this was really cool.
It's also weird that he starts the promo with, "For those of you who don't know who I am, who the fuck does not know who you are?"
Fuck, dude, I don't know. I was like, there's
ECW
no
fans.
way. There's no way. Shane Douglas, his entire career was saying fuck Ric Flair. They had to at least hear it by fucking proxy.
It's like maybe the kids in the crowd didn't know, but even then, he's on Raw like every week.
In one of like the most popular stables with two of the most popular wrestlers. I'm pretty sure Randy Orton's like the world champion or something.
I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Ric Flair.
Woo! Yeah, dude. For those of you who don't know who I am, the crowd just goes woo.
If you don't know me, I'm about to win my 17th world title. Okay.
So Ric Flair puts over Big Show and also randomly Mick Foley, you fucking bum bitch.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mick Foley. You whining and crying. Grow something down there. You saw those balls in the last promo? Grow some balls.
You ain't got none of those. Flair, it's just actually really good. This reminded me of WCW Flair. Like, legitimately.
I thought the same. It was the same kind of fire. Like, which, you know what probably was? They probably said, "Flair, go cut a promo." And he just did it. Like, they probably didn't
I'm sure,
say, "Hey,
yeah.
go cut a promo on your match."
Do you know what's even more crazy about this? Is that out of all the ECW I've seen, like WWE ECW stuff I've seen, Flair is the most ECW thing about this show.
That's unbelievable.
That's crazy. That's
it's
insane.
True. He says, "As for you, Big Show, I knew when you started, big man with all the tools. Look where you are now. You're the heavyweight champ at ECW." Like he wanted to bury it because after that he says, "The ECW title, something I never had, something I never wanted until now."
Also, fuck you, Mick. All right, just get a clue.
He said, "If you make a mistake, I'm gonna eat you alive."
They were building for Foley and Rick, right? Because wasn't there like a real life
TNA?
Like
4 or 5 years from now.
No, not that. They had a SummerSlam match this year, I think. They had like an I Quit match or something.
Yeah.
Main event of the show: Big Show versus Ric Flair in an Extreme Rules match for the ECW Championship. This is fucking cursed, dude. I look at this at the beginning as they're panning out for the shot. Big Show versus Ric Flair. There's an ECW logo on the canvas. Justin Roberts is announcing this match. I don't know where I'm at. This is insane.
Yeah.
Mike Posey holds the belt up upside down. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, it is crazy.
Ric Flair's nameplate is my sub notification. It's real weird.
Dude, and they say at one point, I think it's like early on, they're like, 10 years ago, they fought for the WCW championship.
Oh my God.
Wow, they actually brought that up too. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Surprising. Yeah,
that was the
pretty
giant
cool.
dumbass.
Yeah, the giant dumbass.
So, Ric Flair tries to tie up with Big Show in the beginning. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Big Show headbutts Ric Flair a few times, and he's already busted open. We haven't even hit the commercial yet.
It's what the fuck happened? Like, Flair said, "I'm gonna get killed early." Fuck it.
That's awesome. He pleads the entire 15 minutes.
I feel like the very beginning of the match, they were like not sure what to do because they didn't know when the commercial was gonna hit. So they're just like kind of going at each other. Show's like bullying him in the corner. He chops him. He sells a Flair eye rake and just starts beating his ass. Like,
there was a lot of
what's
that
going
in
on
this
here?
one where they were just kind of fired up going at each other. It actually made it a lot
Flair's
more
like
interesting.
audibly calling the match throughout it, if you guys notice that.
Flair
Come on,
also,
Big Show.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. At the end, he definitely calls for the finish. Like after the finish, he
I
calls
can't
for
fucking see anymore, buddy.
Yeah. He takes a huge press slam onto his hip, of course.
That bump always scares me, but it's cool. If it's cool with him, it's cool with him.
I get it. I mean, but still, yeah.
Dude, Joey Styles, when Flair starts bleeding, says for Big Show, he's like an extreme shark that smells blood.
No.
So why did you say
Not a different kind of shark.
he's an extreme shark? That's awesome.
The extreme sharks, unlike regular sharks that don't go
Don't
after
smell blood. Yeah, of course. Only the most extreme.
Only the most extreme. Dude, at one point, after Flair is busted open, he's in the corner and he just blatantly blades. Like just
That's
fucking-
awesome, dude. ECW.
I'll show you, Mick.
So Flair flops out of the corner after a few chops and a headbutt. He's fucking, the ring is just red at this point. Okay, Big Show does a vertical suplex. Why do I never recall him doing
I don't know.
this?
I feel like it was they legit didn't know what to do, and Flair said
Flair
suplex.
said suplex. And
Yeah,
Big Show
yeah,
says,
he did.
suplexes.
okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
Big Show beeled him into the center of the ring at one point too. Is like just throwing this fucking guy.
That's what Big
And
Show
then-
was doing at this point. He was just
Yeah.
tossing dudes.
I think Flair gets a little confused here, and Big Show has to save him because Flair is like, fuck this. And he goes outside and grabs a trash can full of weapons that he definitely doesn't get for like 5 more minutes after this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Big Show has
yeah.
to come out
We
and
got
stop
some
him.
more stuff. Big Show at one point walks over to the crowd, like on the ropes. I guess people were heckling him. And he goes, but I'm rich. Kiss my ass and shut up.
Yeah, he did that a lot during this run.
That's
Also,
sweet.
bloody Ric Flair standing in the ring with Big Show just starts doing the violence party.
That was awesome. He
I
was
like,
fired
holy
up,
shit.
bro.
I was like, that was sick.
2006 Flair violence party. That's sick,
And he
man.
just takes a headbutt.
Of course he does. Big Show does that like 100 times, so you are going to bleed now.
And then Flair will not stop hitting Big Show in the balls.
This was too brolic. I love
loved it.
this. Yeah,
I
me
loved
too. He straight up low blows him, then does it again, and the Big Show pushes him off and says, stop hitting me in the nuts, and then he goes, I'm going to kick you in the nuts.
He kicks him in the balls, and Big Show's like, oh my god, my fucking nuts. And he like leans his head on the top turnbuckle, and Flair sizes up, runs forward, and kicks him in the balls from behind.
Wow,
Joey
that
Styles says, oh my God.
He calls it the most blatant low blow in wrestling history, which is fairly accurate.
Yeah,
It
it is,
is,
actually.
Flair gets the barbed wire bat out that he got about 10
Yes.
minutes ago and starts going to town on Big Show.
Dude,
This was incredible.
Again, in ECW ring, Ric Flair is holding a barbed wire bat, doing the barbed wire grading spot on Big Show's head.
Just
What
insanity.
the fuck? He hits
I
him in the
don't
head
even
with
know
it,
what
and then in
led
the
to
stomach
this.
too.
What led to this? Do we know?
It honestly must have been the Foley thing.
It is the Foley thing, yeah. That's why
Flair
he
just wanted to
do
like
it.
prove, like,
Yeah,
hey,
Flair
I
said,
can
"I'm
do,
gonna
I can do what
ECW."
you, I can do what
Yeah.
you can do, but you can't do what I can do. It's kind
That's
of
exactly what it is.
Okay.
Yes.
So Big Show is now busted open after the barbed wire bat
He's
thing.
bleeding.
Yeah, not as bad as Flair. Flair is a mess. Flair hits him in the head with a garbage can, and then he hits him in the head again. Big Show is still standing.
It bends this garbage can in like half.
Yeah.
They're really going. Like, this is actually like really good so far.
Yeah.
Flair then hits Big Show in the stummy with a chair.
Just full on swing to the chest.
Right in the stubby. And then he hits him in the back, and then Show finally falls down. They sell us on commentary like he just knocked down like the biggest man in the world. I thought that was dope. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was really
Big
good.
Big Show's laying on the ground and he's leaking.
Yeah, he is at this point. Big Show kicks out at 2, and then the way he kicks out, he throws Flair into the ropes.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Now, then Flair brings out the bag of tacks, and I was like,
Ric
holy
Flair
shit,
does
I
this.
just saw Ric Flair bring out a bag of tacks.
Yes.
How sick was that?
Not only is it a bag of tacks, but somebody must either like someone went crazy backstage and said, "All right, we're gonna rib them." This is like 2 pounds of tacks. Like he pours them out in one spot and he has so many left that he douses another whole spot of the ring.
I
There's
love
so
it because
many.
it's so obvious that he's like barely ever done this. So like,
Yeah, he didn't know how
he
to
just
spread
sort of
them.
like,
Yeah.
just spreads them all in one spot, and he's like, oh shit, there's more. So Flair brains Big Show with the chair.
Oh my god.
Then he does it again, and he's right in front of the tacks, and Show's like, ooh,
Ski-wo.
Then a third chair shot, and Show falls into the tacks.
Yeah,
That's
ass
awesome.
first, ass and back.
There's a
all
woman
covered
in the crowd.
tacks.
She's like, damn, this is pretty good, huh, guys?
Yeah, she's wearing an ECW shirt too.
She's really into this. So Show gets back up, and then he
pissed.
choke slams Ric Flair. And then he hits the money clip backbreaker.
No, it
Ric
is not
Flair
the money
got
clip.
clipped.
No, it is the Cobra
got
Clutch.
clipped
It is the
live.
Cobra Clutch backbreaker.
I
It's
think they
not
called
the
it
clip.
Cobra Clutch.
No
Money
it is,
clips.
It is not the clip. No money
What?
clips here.
Dude, Show
It is
then
the
invents
Cobra-
the money clip throw. He money clip throws him into the tacks sideways.
So he does the Cobra Clutch backbreaker into the Cobra Clutch. Flair is just fucking bleeding. Flair, the referee says, "All right, you're done." He passes out. Big Show stands up over Ric Flair, and it's the camera is shooting Flair, and you can see Flair looking up and saying, "Hey, big man, do the throw."
Yeah.
Okay.
He picks him up and just puts him in the clutch and just shit cans him into the tacks. Not like back first. Like Flair could have blew out both of his knees. How he got
Dude,
whipped.
his
Yeah,
stomach was
he got
on
tacks
the-
in his knees too.
Yeah.
In his knees and his hands. I was like, oh my god.
He was stomach first, like face down on the tacks.
I love that move. I wish somebody would steal that. The Cobra Clutch throw.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that was
It's
so
awesome.
good.
Okada.
No.
'Cause
no,
he does
not
that move.
Okada. No. Give it to Omos or something like that. Let that
Yeah.
fucker do it. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
how about the money clip? That's awesome.
No, not the money clip. He didn't do the
So
money.
Ric Flair gets clipped live on ECW
No, he didn't.
to
Oh,
end
no.
an Extreme Rules match.
How small does this belt look in Big Show's hands?
I love that. I love that it looks like a little baby belt to him.
Well, it's a fake title anyway. Rhino's
Rhino's got
the real one.
Yeah, well, I guess he did have the real one. I don't really know what happened. Dude, my favorite thing here is he throws him into the tacks. Ric Flair hits belly first. He's laying in these tacks. There's blood everywhere. And you just hear, well, that's true.
The refs and the doctors come out to help Flair out of the ring. They zoom in on one thumbtack in the back of his head instead of zooming in on his blood-soaked face. Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude. Flair's leaving. He's trying to leave, but he sits down on the stairs like he's gonna fucking pass out from how much blood he's lost. It was awesome.
Flair is so
He's so smart.
fucking good at
He's great.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Man,
He's
the way
fantastic.
that he sold this afterwards, and I know that's a real hot take, but
sure.
the way that Flair sold this after the match made me go, holy shit. Like wow. He legit looked like he was going to die right there.
Yes. And it gives credence to how fucking just powerful and deadly Big Show is because he almost killed the fucking dude. He barely escaped. He barely got out of the match. And then it's just more fuel to the fire for the fucking Foley feud because Flair, for all intents and purposes, did not have to do this fucking match for the Foley feud.
Hell
He
no,
could have
he did
easily
not.
done not this. Like, this is just Ric Flair said, all right, I'll do it. Like, what the
Especially
fuck
when
is
he's
that's awesome?
especially when he's calling the spots, hey, throw me to the tacks, you know, like fuck.
Yeah, pick me up after I lost and put me in these fucking tags. I need to take these tags. The show ends with Ric Flair legit being helped by like 3 people to the back. Like that's what the show ends on. It's awesome.
I loved the main. I loved it a
Yeah.
lot. Like that was
Me
a
too.
really great
really
match.
good.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
100%.
I honestly liked Big Show's whole run as champion. I thought it was pretty good, honestly.
It was just the wrong time.
I actually
Like-
don't know much about it. I know about this match, but I don't know much
He
about
has
his reign
he has
past
a match
this.
with Batista at one point that gets shit on by the fans. I think that
Wow,
one's
the
in
change the
Philly.
channel match.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then,
they chant
then
that?
Taz goes, why would you change from sci-fi? We love sci-fi.
We love sci-fi. Yeah, they chant it. It's like
Is that on
fuck
the
this-
pay-per-view?
No, it's on a weekly
ECW.
show.
Like,
wow.
Big Show was just defending the title every week, and he was on
It's
like
in
these
Hammerstein,
banger
though.
matches. Yeah,
Oh, well, that was their fault.
They do
for that
Batista
one.
Big Show for the title in Hammerstein, and the
That was their
crowd just
fault.
eats it alive. It's unreal. We should
Wow.
watch that for Watch This, actually.
dude,
Okay,
it's
yeah, that'd be
really
fine.
it's Batista on ECW.
Yeah,
what the
it's-
fuck is it? What were they thinking?
and I think Big Show holds the title until December to December, right?
That's when he loses it, right? To
Yeah.
Lash.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So this is he won it July 4th. He holds it till December.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So they tried, but it just no one wanted to accept that. If this was a Big Show run that he did like on Raw or something, it probably would have been sweet. Like with Heyman.
When does Vince with the do-rag win?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hold on, let me find out.
Let me know.
Let me see. Who does he beats Lashley for that, right? I think that's a pay-per-view. It's Backlash 07.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So it's not even
what?
ECW show.
No, but doesn't Lashley wins in December? Isn't Backlash like February?
Backlash.
Lashley wins it December 3rd. Vince wins it April 29th. So it's not that long.
Oh,
But then
okay.
Lashley wins it back like a week later at
No,
ECW.
whoa. What about Vince with the do-rag?
Sorry, yeah. And then it gets vacated because Lashley goes to Raw, and then John Morrison wins it from in a match with Punk that was supposed to be the match with Benoit.
Why do they even keep the show fucking going?
I don't know. Well, I guess there was still money in the like they're probably
Maybe
selling
they had
ECW
obligation.
merch.
They probably.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't think it was merch. I think it was obligations to Sci-Fi probably.
What were you gonna say, Tony? You were looking at the
The fucking title history for Big Show. So he fights. He beats Rob Van Dam. Then he does some
Okay.
like house show stuff with Sabu. Then he beats Ric Flair. The next week is The Undertaker versus The Big Show
on ECW.
on ECW. Then
Oh
the
my
following
god,
week,
I do remember that.
The following week is The Big Show versus Kane. And then it's Batista versus the Big Show.
Oh my God.
When does Viscera
then-
come into this?
And then
Dude,
Sabu is the next one that gets the title shot after
honestly, if you listen to it like that, if I'm telling you, dude, if that title reign wasn't on ECW, people would remember it. But like, look at all the dudes he beat
that.
weekly.
Ric Flair,
he beat,
the
he
Undertaker.
beat Flair, Taker, Kane, and Batista in a month.
Well, dude, honestly, when you say it out loud like that, you know that was probably supposed to be Rob.
I don't
Because
know.
I don't
Rob
know
was,
about that.
Dude, Rob was doing the same thing. He was just facing guys from Raw during
You
his
think
reign with the
Undertaker was
title.
coming to ECW to beat him to lose? No way.
Well, they went to the Undertaker
Not
match
like
went
Big
to a
Show
no
was in a good place
contest.
either. It's not like
Yeah,
Big Show
but-
was in a good place either.
But Big Show, I just feel like Big
He had
Show's
2
just.
championships, bro. He was the
But
WWE
look-
champion and the ECW champion.
But they revive and bring him back and then kill him every fucking year. So I don't think that was out of place for them to do that with the Big Show.
But I mean, he it sounds like he just took the gimmick of he would face
It
guys.
could've-
Oh,
yeah,
right,
I think
yeah.
you're right. I don't know. It would have been the caliber of that, but they would have had Rob. Like they probably would have had him Edge beat him, or they
There's
would have had Rob beat Edge.
did any of those finish clean, Tony?
The Undertaker was a no contest. He defeated Kane clean.
You don't think
Batista-
Rob could beat Kane?
He's probably beat Kane before.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Taker one is really and Taker and Batista. I don't know.
Did either of those end in a clean finish?
Batista ended in a DQ, so
Okay.
No contest, DQ.
Yeah, but
I
Rob's the
definitely
face.
think-
I don't know if that would have ended the same.
I mean, they definitely changed up a little bit, but I definitely think
Yeah.
they could have ran those if they
Maybe
were
right.
dead
Yeah,
set
maybe
on
right.
not doing any.
I mean, also now that you mention
God,
it,
that
James,
would've
they
been so-
probably
I mean,
They
if you think about it, that
probably-
would have been awesome.
they probably threw these guys on there to help people watch sci-fi. You know, sci-fi's probably like, we need a couple big
that's
names.
absolutely the Papa rating. Yeah.
So now, like,
Yeah,
putting Rob
I
in there,
agree.
they're probably like Rob and Ric Flair in an Extreme Rules match. would be
Holy
crazy.
shit! How fucked would that have been? That would have been nuts.
Oh my God.
Flair
yeah.
takes one kick to the head. He's fucking bleeding the hard way.
Dude, Rob and Taker on ECWs would have been awesome.
That would
Yeah,
have
that
been
would have been
insane.
pretty interesting.
They definitely had matches, right? Like when he was Big Evil.
Yeah,
Yes,
shit.
during that era. Yeah.
For the
hard-
hardcore
yeah.
title, didn't they?
Damn,
They did,
dude,
yeah.
Big Evil Taker as ECW champion would have been
That would have been
Whoa.
pretty sweet. That would have been pretty
wow,
sweet.
that would have been awesome with the belt around his neck. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that would have been pretty
Oh
sweet.
man, now I'm just sad. I'm sad.
Yeah. Let's run it back, man. Let's
Yeah, let's bring back ECW.
yeah. I think it's time.
All right, I'm ready.
Also, there was a 2-on-1 handicap match. D-Generation X defeated the Big Show via DQ.
for the
on
ECW title.
on ECW. Yes.
Oh my
They share it
God.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have seen them doing that.
Yeah, I probably could.
They would have
too.
done parody. They would have given it to Hornswoggle.
Yeah, absolutely. Shit on it. Just-
Yeah, just fucking yeah. Candice Michelle would win it too. What the fuck? Actually, it actually does surprise me because I could have totally seen them just turning the ECW title back into the hardcore title.
Yeah, I'm
But they
surprised
just
that they
don't.
just cold cocked it. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, this is a very very WWE ECW episode though.
Yes, and you can
Yeah.
very much tell that Paulie is ready to leave already.
He's gone. Yeah, but he sticks around until December, right? Which is
Yeah, until he's done.
still it's still
That was the
fucking
last
long.
show, right? December to December, and he's like, "Fuck this company."
I think he like quits that night. Yeah, he cries and quits.
Yeah, I'm out of here. That was WWE ECW for July 11th, 2006. So it shows Big Show killing RVD to death and winning the title.
Yeah, he kills everybody because he's 7 feet tall and 500 pounds.
If you didn't know
well
that,
over it.
now you know.
Fat.
It shows Big Show
He's well
versus
over.
Big Show versus Ric Flair, which is definitively his best ECW match of all time.
It's probably the only one people remember other than him winning the belt from RVD because of the post match, right?
Yeah, I think
him
that,
and DX had a match too. We gotta watch sometime.
Oh, Tony remembers that. Anyone else?
not me,
I just remember
not me.
DX on ECW was crazy, by the way.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Oh my god,
That
no.
makes me extreme.
What makes me crazy?
You know what makes
Watching
me
the
extreme? It shows. So we've talked about Big Show and Ric Flair before, but like seeing it back and like seeing the bump that
How
Flair
different.
takes,
Oh my god.
where Big Show just tosses him sideways into the tacks and watches as his body skirts the ground is so crazy. Like Flair was like, this is gonna be like my only ECW thing ever.
Yeah,
So,
he was like not. He was committed, 100% committed to like getting Big Show over here, and it fucking did. And then they followed it up with, well,
Taker said, I'm not Ric Flair. I'm gonna tell you that.
dude, and Big Show knew it. You could see it in his fucking face.
Big Show was scared to death to face this fucking guy because he said, well, my run ends right now, it looks like.
Dude, you know what's crazy is Heyman loved pushing Big Show like this too. Like I feel like every time Heyman got the book, Big Show got a run.
I think it's because he was just like, dude, The guy's 7 foot. You know, I mean,
How
look
do
at
you
this
not?
fucking
Yeah,
guy.
right?
Yeah.
How do you? It's
How
so
many
easy.
guys you got like this? You know what I mean? Like, really?
Well, got a
Yeah,
couple.
that's true. I guess we'll see that. I guess we'll see that here in a minute. Well, my favorite part here is it starts to play the well in the video, and then it plays the well in the arena, so you get like a reverb well, which
Oh
is
shit, remix.
very legendary. Collect while you can. And we get into the main event, which is none other than ECW World Champion Big Show versus The Undertaker.
So Big Show is starting to make his entrance here, and I'm like, oh wow, this has gone by pretty quick. And I look at the time. I see there's like 20 minutes left. I said, what?
This ain't right. I agree. I said the same shit. I was like, good lord.
My.
I was like, there's no Taker promo at least, like nothing. No, it's just fucking. We come back from commercial, and Undertaker is making his Undertaker entrance through the ECW set, which is in the crowd, which is maybe one of the top 5 most cursed things ever. Is Undertaker
crazy.
making this entrance? Yeah,
And he still takes forever to get to the fucking ring, man.
he does, man.
Now, if you guys are Undertaker fans from this era, I'm going to need you to understand this. I didn't grow up with this shit, all right? I didn't grow up with this Undertaker, so to me, I have no connections with this dude. I'll tell you right now, this guy stunk like ass cheeks.
Dude, well, you know what makes him extreme?
No.
He should have did that promo. It would have saved it, bro. You know what makes me extreme? Dude, yeah. Oh, by the way, so Taker does have one other ECW match, but it's 2 years after this, and I think you know what it is, James, because you were doing some research on one of the people in this match.
Oh, it was Morrison and Miz.
Yes,
It was Morrison and Miz. Yeah.
it's Kane Taker against Morrison and Miz.
Because I was okay. So for people who don't know, we talked about it on the pod before, and someone was like, I don't know what you're talking about. It was like the Miz's taunts where he does the bird flap into the arm thing, and then he also does the pointing head thing because it's supposed to be a faux hawk.
Yes.
So like, I was like, damn, does he not do that? Because I could have sworn he does do that. But
I swore it too. We both were looking viciously.
Yeah,
for
we were
this.
just looking up Miz and Morrison match on YouTube like fucking freaks. It ruined my search for a while.
Yeah, it ruined my fucking algorithm for a couple days.
Yeah, but yeah, Miz definitely does the fucking bird thing into the arms, and he does the fucking head thing, and it's fucking crazy.
Are you doing it physically?
Yeah,
right
of course
now?
I am.
can hear it.
Yeah. Of course I
Thank
am.
you so much.
I will say that I'm very excited to announce here tonight to not only my 2 friends here, but to the world that this was my Deadlock +10 match of the night. Come on, Melanie. Come on.
We need a mouse click sound effect.
I actually didn't +10 this one.
This was
didn't.
such a fucking TV stinker, bro.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
I +10'd, but like I was paying attention as I was +10'ing, so I got.
I understand. I respect.
You know, I got a lot of it.
you missed nothing. I bet. I bet you
No,
saw
you missed
everything.
some good stuff.
I'm
There was
interested
good
to see if
things.
you have anything written down that I don't have written down. Because
Okay,
I
sure.
I +10 through this bitch crazy.
Okay, I got a decent amount. But
Like
yeah, okay.
ECW's Evil Knievel.
You know what makes me extreme? My +10 is Undertaker match.
You know what's crazy is I don't feel like they called a goddamn thing for this. I feel like Big Show was ECW champ. Undertaker came in. He said, "Let me see what you got. Here's the finish, and I'll see you out there."
Yeah, I definitely feel like this was like, for some reason, somehow, Big Show has been wrestling for like, you know, over 10 years at this point. He's been in WWE since 99. This is 2006. It definitely felt like Big Show had to prove himself as ECW champion.
He definitely was fucking
He had
testing him.
Dude, his whole run, he had like a chip on his shoulder. Like he definitely wanted to prove like I can.
He probably
make
ate it
this-
too. Why not? Why?
Oh, get his ass.
Dude, Undertaker, listen to me. Undertaker should have won the ECW World Championship here tonight.
Why the fuck not?
I would have wanted to see Undertaker versus Terry Bronk.
Yeah, I would have loved it. That would have been awesome.
Dude, Undertaker ECW title run, even for like 3 weeks, just give us him versus Sandman, him versus Sabu, and him versus Dreamer. That's all we need to see.
We would get Undertaker versus Ric Flair, Undertaker versus Big Show, and then Undertaker
That ain't a
versus
problem.
Batista.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
problem.
Yeah. Not a problem. So, yeah, explain, James, if you could, because I know you loved how Big Show looked here. Explain Undertaker getting into the ring and what happens to Big Show as he's doing his entrance, because I feel like it turns into a whole different guy.
Yeah, so Big Show's like super confident coming out, and like, you know, he's controlling the not
fired
only
up.
the crowd, but like he's the champion. He knows he is. Everything's good.
So like, okay, so Undertaker's music hits, the gong hits. Of course, he sells the gong because like that's just what you do for Taker.
Sure.
But whatever. He sells the original amount of Taker stuff. But then Taker like gets to the ring and Big Show like he's like, shit, man. We actually got to wrestle this shit tonight. And he looks at him.
15.
It's not even a reaction. It's more so not the reaction. He's the most blank stare dude ever. It's like he forgot everything. It's like the second Taker hit the corner, he's like, "What did we call? What did we call?" He just looks at him crazy. Dude, in this match, Taker, the whole match, Taker is just yelling spots to Big Show. He is yelling the entire match.
And they fucking fumble a bunch too.
Yeah, man. Because I genuinely think, like, I think what it was, and it could not have been, but Taker was definitely the type of guy that, like, if he's coming down to ECW to work, he ain't calling shit on ECW. You're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to play to him, and
you're gonna do it in the ring,
yeah. And Big Show was trying.
Dude, yeah. I was also hoping the fan, like, if this was the real ECW, brother, Taker comes through the crowd and the fans will start kicking his fucking ass.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Fuck you,
pussy.
Yeah, he would have never made it through Hammerstein like that. I'll tell you that.
That would have been awesome.
No, he showed up as Big Evil or some shit. You know, right on bike and hardcore.
I'd be like, this is really. You want to know how I'm extreme? I'm Big Evil.
He rides the bike off the stage.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, this match was interesting. I will say one of my favorite parts of the matches here was Taker calling something from way out of the corner. Like, they're in the corner. Taker, like, walks backwards like a foot and then turns around and calls something to Big Show. Like, they're like, he's just fly calling this shit and hoping Big Show just knows what's going on.
It's fucked up.
He briskly walks to the corner and then runs very briskly to hit the running corner line.
Yeah, we're not taking anything too quick here tonight, brother. We got to slow it
down.
down.
A lot of time. Yeah, you're right.
They got 15 almost, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, went 13, what did it go? 13:54 with the
14 fucking minutes they had, man.
Yeah, and the rest of it, guess what Mike Knox got? 2.
Yeah, well, that's what he
Sabu
deserves.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Yeah,
I'd give them that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the amount of punch and kick exchanges in this match are unbelievable. Like,
they start trading blows at the beginning, and that actually pops the crowd. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna get like a fucking
because they start throwing, and then
they're like, "Oh, we're gonna fight," and then headbutt from Big Show,
dude,
which is like the first of a million headbutts that he does over and over and over.
Tony, the fucking headbutt kills them. What I think really killed them is when Big Show wound back for the chop and gives Taker the most brothered out chop of all time. He hits him so light, dude. That's Big Show's fucking thing, is you shut up for the chop and he just clubs him. It's nothing. I was like, no, Big Show. I saw the Ric Flair match. What are you doing?
It's crazy because, like, Taker's obviously testing him, but no one told Big Show. I don't think either Big Show didn't know, or he was like, oh, I have to be nice to him. Because I think Undertaker was coming back from like an injury or something, and like,
okay, I thought they said it on commentary, James, where they're like, oh, Undertaker hasn't been around in a minute, but he's here on ECW.
Yeah, so I think he was like injured or out for a minute, so he was probably coming back. He's like, God, I hope I don't hurt this guy tonight. Jesus.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, maybe he hadn't been around since the pay-per-view, because it says Judgment Day, Khali beat Taker, then Taker does a dark 4 house shows, and then ECW. So this is Taker's first time back on TV since Judgment Day, which was like 2 months before this.
So trying to sell the match he's got with Khali coming up or whatever, or supposed to have the match with Khali.
Elevated liver enzymes, brother. That ain't fucking happening. You take your Big Show, bitch.
Hey, watch that on our Patreon, by the way. We have it on there, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, like you said, fucking just nothing in the beginning here, just kicks and punches. And the worst part is their bullshit to walking corner line. Big Show superplex on Taker, though.
That was cool. I did like that.
I did like that.
The one thing.
Earlier, you were talking about them talking a lot. I remember at one point at the beginning, like one of the first commercial breaks, the ref like tells them, "You got 1 minute commercial."
Dude, the arena. I don't know if Big Show and Taker have ever been like. It's probably, I don't want to say ever, but it's been a long time since they've been in an arena this like quiet for a match between the two of them.
Yeah.
So Taker's just calling shit. The ref's just calling shit. Like no one's making any noise, so like you can hear everything that's going on here. And this is pretty crazy to see. So Big Show's superplex on Taker. They both sell. Taker just fucking yells out. It says, "Come on, Show," and he goes and pins him.
God damn. All right. Yeah, I say,
That is
golly.
fucking brutal, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But a little bit before that, by the way, like earlier in the match, Taker fucking hits the ropes, runs by. This might be around when you were talking about he was in the corner.
Yeah.
He like ran by him, hit him, and hits Big Show with a clothesline he doesn't expect that looks like shit. And then he fucking throws another one. Show doesn't bump. Then Big Show just big boots him. It's like I think you're right. I don't think they called shit.
I don't think they
No,
did.
no
if they
way.
did, whatever they did, they forgot it all. But I can't imagine Show and Taker like forgetting their whole match. Like, I guess it can happen, but like, you know, it's not like they were fucking, come on, it's two big guys like this. They were going to kick and punch the whole time anyways, you know, like we got
You're
our big
right.
spots and then we'll just sell the rest of it.
There was a spot on the outside where they were like, Taker
I was just
about
about to say, yeah.
Oh, that one where it looks like Taker's gonna do the leg drop, but then he just boots him in the head.
Dude. Okay, Tony, there's a couple of those. So
Taz
there's-
gets excited for it too. Taz's like, oh,
he
I know
says,
what
oh,
this
you know
is.
what this is? Yeah.
And then he just kicks him in the head. Fuck it, I'm not doing a leg drop on ECW.
Dude, and just before that, Tony, Big Show is like on a knee in the ring, and like Taker runs at him, and Big Show just spears him off of one knee. I said, oh shit,
yeah,
all
he
right.
does.
They
God damn.
replay it too. They're like, look at the one knee spear.
Yeah, it's like his new fucking shit. Yeah, Tony, the fucking setup for the guillotine leg drop on the apron and not doing it is
It's
gnarly.
like, fuck it, not an ECW, no way.
Taker's on the floor. Show's just walking by him, and Taker snatches his ankle, and Taz says, "Oh, brother, that's a leg bar."
That boy is spitting. Let's go. Yeah, that's for real. That is for real, man. Yeah, this match is crazy. Like, look at, like, maybe because I watched it with, like, very modern eyes and shit, but this is, like, pretty crazy to see this type of match with
Yeah.
these two guys, you know? Especially at the time, especially Taker, you know?
Two
Especially.
big sluggers.
Yeah.
He's got him in that leg bar. Big Show's going, ah!
Big Show has to sell it because he knows if he doesn't, Undertaker's gonna
Dude,
shit in his bag in the back.
I can ask everybody how would Big Show get out of this? Rope break would never be the one, I would think.
Yeah, he grabs the ropes. You're right.
What a little bitch.
So we get a double goozle. Joey Styles says,
God.
double goozle.
My God.
Big Show, this is so crazy. Big Show goes for a headbutt and then
Oh my
changes
God.
it to
Oh my
a
God.
clothesline or something midway through, fucks it up big way. Taker falls down and Big Show just backs up and yells, "Fuck!"
It's like on his face too when he yells fuck.
He's so pissed, Tony. James, I like replayed that 4 times because
What's great about it is because like when Big Show does his headbutt, he like lifts up his knee, his like leg, and I think
yeah,
Taker
you know the
thought
Big
he
Show
was.
headbutt.
I think Taker thought it was something else, so like he bumped for it or whatever, and then Big Show just yells fuck.
He's like trying to grab him from falling or something. He goes to headbutt and lies to me. He's trying to fall. He's like trying to be the fuck.
And you're gonna pay for that.
Dude, these
I
guys.
legit wrote he fakes a headbutt and then also fakes a clothesline and Taker sells it.
And he yells,
Crazy.
"Fuck!" Dude, these guys are going through it, man. I'm telling you,
They're going to hell.
this is a tough fucking match for these two dudes. I bet Taker was like, "Fuck, I didn't know it was gonna be like
God
this."
damn.
God damn, y'all, you gotta change the champion out here, man. This is crazy.
Don't air this. Don't air this shit.
Yeah, so Big Show,
Change the champion.
Big Show locks in to cover clutch. But
Oh,
Taker,
this is. I actually like this a lot. I thought this
Okay.
was fucking sweet.
you're right, and I'll be honest with you. I wrote down later that the finish of this match would have been way better if it was in a different match. And
You're right.
like, it's true because it is very good. The way that they built to this was perfect. Everything lined up perfectly. It was not the right fucking match to do
No.
it. It wasn't the right
No.
match to do it because it was such a cool finish. And like, now when you do it again, it'll be like, oh, they're just doing it again off the thing. Very creative, like very creative stuff.
It
here.
is cool. They should have waited for the Punjabi prison that they didn't know they were going to be in together.
You know, that's also a good point. There is never a good point for them to do this finish because they're never just going to have a clean, straight up match with a winner.
Also, when they see this match and they say, "Yeah, we should run that back, but in the Punjabi prison."
Well, it was only because Khali got elevated liver enzymes, big style, and half the roster did
Which
too.
is weird. I don't know how that happened. But Terry Brunk probably. Terry Brunk pills are giving everybody elevated liver enzymes.
He had to sell his bills because it's $1,000
money.
debt.
Maybe pills.
Elevated everybody's liver because he couldn't pay
Fucking
his
Sabu, you
$1,000
bastard!
debt.
You elevated all their enzymes in their liver? What the fuck is wrong with you?
$1,000 bill.
he said that these pills are not illegal. They're just to elevate your liver.
Smoke them out of my tobacco crack pipe.
I swear this is Blue Chew. I swear.
And Edge said, "Yes, I will, Terry Brock. Yes,
Khali
I will."
said, "Give me that. Give me."
Punjabi Playboy
Let
went
me
right for
get
those
half.
pills.
Maybe Percocet?
And maybe half.
Have
Because you
your
could pay
allowance.
$1,000 debt.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit.
Well, all right,
Sabu
so
infected the whole roster. That's awesome.
Big Show locks in the Cobra Clutch. All right.
Yes, which is his
By the way,
finish.
that move, where he fucking swings you around and just
It's
ragdolls
crazy.
you.
It's
fucking
awesome.
Crazy.
That was a good move.
Taker said, "No, it's not. It's not, and it never will be again." So Big Show locks it in. Taker climbs the ropes to get out of it, succeeds, and then hits Old School on him.
It was awesome. Like, he had to, like, teeter-totter his way up there because he's, like, half in the Cobra Clutch, but not. I thought at first he was going to do the Bret Austin and, like, roll back and try to pin Show. He just climbs all the way to the top, sets him up for the Old School, hits it. I was like, that is
Dude, I was
fucking cool.
legit I was like, oh shit, they're working. Cobra
like, here we go,
Clutch.
yeah.
Taker climbs up. He's been trying to do Old School before in this match. Climbs up, finally hits Old School. Taker, I thought he was bumping and feeding, or Big Show, I thought he was bumping and feeding. I was like, oh, he's gonna feed back in the choke slam. He's gonna be like, can he pick him up? Can he pick him up? And then Taker fucking choke slams him, and he beats him. And Taker's the ECW champion.
It should have been James.
I was
James,
like, in my head, there was like a
should have been.
million things running through my head, and it was not what happens next. I'll tell you that.
that's the whole show.
Well, guess what? Taker big boots Show to the outside. And wait a minute, who's that coming through the entrance over there?
Holy shit!
Can
Holy
it be?
shit!
He's here!
The Great Khali is here!
This is unbelievable, man. This guy's walking in, clenched fists, fucking swaying through the crowd. Crazy.
And he's just learning how to walk, and little did he know, 15
gotta
minutes
give him
after
this.
this,
He just
I
got
gotta
out of
get
the
fired.
embryo. Hello. Where is the elevated liver inside Bills?
well, 15 minutes after this, he receives his pills from Sabu in this locker room, and it sets him on a downswing.
Holy shit, man. Terry Brock, man, he got that money, though. Come on, fuck with my boy.
Not enough, though, but just enough, you know.
Yeah.
You just
just
needed
enough.
1,000 wrestlers to give him $1 so he could pay for his debt.
And Terry Brock did it against all odds, Tony.
And against all
Tony,
odds,
he even went to TNA to do it, too.
He still had back debt from WWECW.
He ran out of wrestlers in WWE and go
He
somewhere
got all
else.
the boys fired, so he got heat, so he had to go to TNA and do it.
And he got fired from there, too.
Just 1,000 wrestlers at $1 each.
Good gimmick.
Well, the Great Khali's here, and this is a preview of the Great American Bash, which reminds me that last week we watched Thunder leading to the Great American Bash at WCW.
Holy shit! Holy shit! You're right.
We cannot get
The
away
Road
from
2
this shit.
shows we are doing here.
Wow.
Yes, of course.
So Taker hits Khali with a chair and then clears the announce table because he's going to choke slam Big Show through it.
Oh, we're DQ'd crazy here,
Oh,
by
yeah,
the way.
the
That was
bell-
wrong.
chair-
Man,
the
whatever. You knew that this was not going to have a finish. Like, this is not having a finish.
The ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling World Championship ended in a DQ.
Yeah. Well, Taker was
yeah.
not losing to this fucking
Yeah,
jabroni.
no fucking way, man. Look at this guy. But Khali and Big Show turn it around. They grab fucking Undertaker, hit the double choke
High
slam.
times!
High times on Taker to the table. And Khali then, someone yells at him to taunt over Undertaker's body.
Big Show doesn't
Jr.
trust Khali.
Taunt!
Big Show doesn't trust him. Big Show goes 1, 2, 3 as loud as he can because he knows Khali. We got to get him up for this choke slam.
Yeah, dude, Khali puts his foot on Taker's chest, raises his arms up, and goes, bro! Right out of the embryo.
Right out of the embryo.
Put your foot on it. They're yelling keys at it. Put your foot on it.
The Great Khali
Stand
is
over here.
Broly from fucking Dragon Ball Z, man. Hello.
Holy shit. Yeah, what a... This was extreme, boys.
Then he looks into the camera and says, "You want to know what makes me extreme?"
You want maybe extreme?
You know what, man? They had a gas finish in mind here, which adds to the fact that I think that Taker said, here's the finish, figure it out.
That's all you got, yeah.
And, I'm glad they didn't waste on a shitty-ass match like this, but I'm pretty sure they never revisited this finish, so maybe they should have just finished it and gave Taker the title.
Yeah, because Big Show's on ECW for a minute, I imagine, right?
If anyone knows of a match
Until
with Big
December.
Show...
Until December.
If anyone knows of a match with Big Show and Undertaker where it finishes with Undertaker doing the old school to the Cobra Clutch and then hits him with the choke slam and beats him, please let us fucking know, because that shit would be gas.
That was one and done. I don't think I've ever seen Big Show or Taker go to the old school that way ever. That was a one and only
yeah.
time
If anyone's ever seen that outside of this match, please show us.
Yeah, we want to know, man, for real.
What a wild ride this show was, man. What I think before you guys were talking about the ratings, did we get what the rating was for this show?
2.2.
That is unfucking believable.
Dude,
Yeah,
Taker's
man.
here.
Yeah, Taker's there in Corpus Christi, goddammit.
Damn.
And
man,
11
wow.
p.m. 2.2 11 p.m. All right.
Wow. Holy shit. That's
Yeah, you're right.
unbelievable.
2.2 at 11 p.m.
Jesus. Wow. Well, good
Yeah,
for
the
them.
lead-in was
crazy.
probably the aliens invade Texas or something.
That was Mutant League football,
Oh
bro.
yeah, you're right. My bad, dude. Do you know what the next episode has as the main event?
Is it the DX one?
It's Big Show versus Kane. Oh, what is this? We got some news here from Kurt
No.
Angle.
No.
Or, from Paul Lee and Big
No.
Show here about Kurt Angle.
No.
Big Show, first
Good
off,
evening.
this singlet is out of control. That split is like perpendicular down his body. I just couldn't even believe what I was looking
It's
at.
insane. It
Absolutely
also looks
crazy.
like Big Show is there with his son, Paul Heyman.
Yeah, it does. It's like just chilling. So Paul Lee said Kurt Angle suffered a groin tear and he is
Groin?
medically suspended.
No.
He's
outta
got to
here.
suspend Kurt Angle because Kurt Angle will not. He won't take time off from his injuries.
yes.
What
He's trying to hide it
getting
from
at.
him, he said. I got to look out for Kurt. So I'm medically suspending Kurt Angle,
It's
removing
in
him
his
from the
best
match.
interest, he's just doing what Kevin Nash would
What about
do,
my best
really.
interest, Tony?
He's
I wanted to
protecting
see
it.
this fucking match.
This is a shoot injury, by the way. He's actually
Is
hurt.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He just refuses to literally he's not taking them off. He
also-
he pulled his groin and then literally worked the next day. He just kept working.
What the
Well,
fuck? Okay.
He also refuses to stay in the company.
Yeah, well, medically suspended all the way to TNA.
Yes.
So Paul Lee says tonight will not feature Kurt Angle anymore. It would just be Sabu versus Rob Van Dam in a ladder match.
Which is fantastic.
I actually
honestly.
think you didn't tell these guys because that match. We'll talk about that match. But I'm pretty
Oh.
sure no one told them.
yeah.
If I start now, I'm not stopping. So we got.
Yeah, we'll get there. Backstage here, Paul Lee and Big Show are with two SWAT members. Paul Lee's personal protection, I believe. is
SWAT
what they
members
called
with
it.
just nightsticks and nothing else to protect
And just the
anyone.
face mask. No
Can't do
weaponry.
it. Really, they're protected more than anyone else here.
Two people. I think this is what Edge dressed up in that one time.
Yeah, when he speared Cena.
Yeah,
It ended
this is
up.
what-
It's the Bashams, right?
It's the Bashams. Yeah, it ended up
Yeah.
being them.
Well, Kurt Angle's also here, and he's attacking the SWAT members.
It's even. I don't like. What was like? Obviously, they needed to do something here to get Kurt to run in, but the segment itself is Heyman explaining to the guards in Big Show how a ladder match works.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't know, and they
it's
asked
RVD and
him.
Sabu,
He's like,
and one of them climbs up, and one of them grabs the contract, and whoever wins the contract gets a shot at the Big Show.
And Sabu's
but,
gonna talk.
Like, what the fuck? And then Kurt runs in, starts whooping ass. Heyman's losing his fucking mind. Big Show walks up to Kurt. Kurt punches him right in the face. Sounded
Kurt,
so good.
I love this Kurt shirt, the big red Kurt Angle head. And the
I
fucking-
actually
Oh,
was thinking that
so
too. I thought that
good,
shirt was
yeah.
sweet.
yeah, that was awesome.
Heyman is screaming, help, help. Cops fucking rush in.
Yeah,
as-
Detroit's finest come in. They
Of
help 'em
course.
out.
Did you recognize any of them? I didn't.
no, I didn't recognize.
I figured it was
any of
indie guys, but.
them. No, that's the
cops
actual
rush
police
in.
force. Kurt Angle beat him up.
Oh,
too.
sorry. Yeah, you're right. Active duty. You're right. Big Show's front face locking Kurt onto the floor. The cops arrest Kurt. Big Show breaks off from it. Big Show then puts Kurt's medals back onto him as he's being held by the
That
cops,
was
which is pretty
great.
funny.
That was awesome.
Then Big Show pie faces Kurt, and Kurt Angle headbutts him in the titty.
That's awesome.
Just rushes in.
Big Show said, "I want to press charges on this
He said,
man."
that's assault,
That's
brother.
assault. That's assault. That's assault. I want to press charges.
I want to
That's
press
assault.
charges. And then Paul Heyman starts screaming, I'm going to crucify you. What the fuck? Which I don't know if he was ribbing him for that ECW thing forever ago or what, but I'm going to
Probably.
crucify you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the last time Kurt Angle did anything in WWE, was that segment.
Insanity.
Really, that's the last thing you ever
His
see?
last match is on the 8th, I think, against RVD or Sabu. Maybe it was Sabu. But yeah, he does that.
Wow.
And then I think on the 25th of August, which is like a week or so after this, is when he's
He
fucking
might do
gone.
like a house show or something, right? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. It says his last match was at an ECW taping on August 8th, which ended in a no contest against Sabu. And then he's fucking out of there.
That is so fucking insane, man.
Yep. On August 25th, 2006, Angle was granted an early release from his WWE contract because of health reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. He's on his DVD. He asked for his release from WWE because he could not take off time and was working hurt severely on some occasions. He also stated that when he quit, WWE lost their top talent as he was at the very top of the payroll.
Yep. And then TNA said, "What you doing? What are you up to?"
Yeah, let me get over here. Spike TV.
Jeff Jarrett actually has an episode on My World where he talks about contacting Kurt Angle and then getting up with them. Yeah, I mean, they were and it's actually Kurt Angle's agent reached out to them and he was like, "Oh hell yeah, what the fuck?" And he talks about the promo too. He's like, he didn't know. Jeff said he didn't know that Kurt Angle had so much bad blood with WWE when he hired him. And they told him to sit down and just talk for his debut promo, because you remember his promo was like, your gold medal's not worth what he said, something like a cup of coffee or something like that.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Fuck you, fuck your WWE, fuck you. Jeff said, "Damn, Jeff was like, Jeff said, I don't know, should we hear that?" He's like, go ahead.
Let it rip.
Yeah, whatever. So that's a pretty interesting story.
It's crazy, man. Like you would think that like there would be a bigger deal about Kurt being like his last thing in WWE, and it was just him being arrested.
At least he had one of the Big Show's titties.
That's pretty true, and he gets crucified or something. And like the crowd's reacting, and then this fucking happy kid. I'm like, what is this?
They're enjoying the show, son. It's entertainment.
Great, that's lovely. It was like a fucking. You remember, I don't know if like SVR09 when you would taunt near the crowd, and it would just force the camera angle to watch you parading, like leaning back on the barricade to celebrate with the fans. That was that.
Big Show, it gets into the ring, takes Rob Van Dam off the ladder, and then throws him through a table on the outside.
What the fuck?
Where'd the fucking table come from?
I think they were setting that up, and that's how they cut in the fan.
Who set that up? Ever? I don't even like.
Probably the dude under the ring. I think they probably cut for a super long time to set the table up because they forgot to set the table up.
Oh, really? I didn't even think of that.
I bet you that's what happened, yeah.
Maybe. Was this live?
Yeah,
Taz said we're live. Yeah, Taz said we're live.
Wow.
They taped with SmackDown, right? So it'd be before or after SmackDown.
Yeah, before SmackDown.
Now Taz said we're live, but I don't know if that's true.
Sure, yeah. So yeah, Big Show legit just carries RVD and throws him over the top through a table. It looked awesome though.
Yeah, it did. Big Show then calls for someone in the back to lower the contract down so he can get it, and then they do that.
And then on commentary, they're selling it as if Big Show grabs this, then he has to face nobody, as if that is a legal part of this match.
He's got Heyman in his corner. You know, he can do whatever he wants.
Well, then how about just don't book the match?
Yeah, what the hell's going on here? So Sabu tries to jump off the top rope on him before he grabs the contract, because Sabu, of course, also knows if Big Show grabs the contract, then they don't have a match.
He cannot have the match.
Well, they go to lower it and then they stop. And then he does it again, and then they lower it more.
Yeah, Big Show's like yelling, like, I'm
ribbing him.
not that tall.
Come on, motherfuckers, goddammit. Sabu then jumps on top of him, but Big Show catches him in a powerbomb position. This is literally the 2K catching mechanic.
It is.
See it on my face.
Powerbomb. My name is Big Show, and I'm a Big Show. Sabu is in powerbomb position. Big Show's fucking fumbling around with him. They move towards the center of the ring. Sabu grabs the contract while he's in the powerbomb, and then Big Show powerbombs him.
That was pretty sweet, though.
They were kind of lost for a second because he catches him. I'm like, oh my god, Big Show's about to powerbomb this. I thought there was another table that Sabu was gonna get powerbombed through.
I thought so too. I did too.
Yeah. But then he like walks towards the ropes. But like Sabu, I don't even remember if Sabu was hitting him here because Big Show just starts walking backwards.
He's like flailing around.
I can't see. And then they find their way back to the middle, and Sabu grabs the contract. The crowd could not care less about anything.
People started leaving. People, the second Big Show came in the ring, I'm not even kidding. People were just leaving. I was like, oh, okay, well, great.
Okay.
So Big Show then choke slams Sabu on the fucking championship contract. Like that hurt a lot more for Sabu there.
I thought that was the funniest thing ever. This is ECW, baby. Already just went through a fucking table. We got a ladder here. Got a bunch of chair spots. You got a fucking Razor logo. Big Show. Not only does he do this, he sets it up beforehand so it's positioned in the middle of the ring, and he chokeslams Sabu, this scarred up fucking suicidal, homicidal, genocidal fucking freak, onto a clipboard. What?
Hey,
the
that's
fuck?
Sabu's like,
Hey, it's got that metal piece, little clip. That fucking hurts.
Sabu would fucking eat that with his
Bitch,
fucking
Sabu
face.
is in a ring on fire, about to die.
God damn it, dude. I couldn't believe it.
What about that clipboard?
That little metal
dude.
clip part, I'm telling you. Let me choke some of you on that.
He's
You
probably
see how
got
it feels.
4 of those in his back. I'm not Sabu. Sabu's got his 90% scar tissue.
Suicidal, homicidal, genocidal. And also, that shit hurts so bad.
And then Big Show goes out of the ring, grabs RVD, brings him back in the ring, and then chokeslams him too. And the crowd could not care any less.
They're leaving. They're out of here, man.
And
They
then
don't
you
fucking
get
care. And Sabu eats the contract and
What
points
the
to the
fuck?
sky.
That's not null and
So the
void
whole
the
match is null
contract.
and void. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. It's all for nothing.
He eats the contract to end the show. I have 0. So when this happened, I was like, okay, I'm guessing, because I hadn't looked it up yet. I was like, okay, I'm guessing Kurt somehow gets in this, or RVD ends up being in this match. No. At SummerSlam 2006, they do for the ECW title, Big Show versus fucking Sabu. I have no recollection of this at all.
I don't remember that at all, ever.
No.
No, I was pretty much out of WWE like around this time, so like I
Yeah,
definitely did not fucking see Big
The
Show
only
versus
Sabu match I
on
remember is
pay-per-view.
Cena. Sabu and Cena. That was
Yeah.
about it. But
I
don't
think
remember
they
that
went
one.
8 minutes, and I can't imagine.
probably
I can't
security
imagine.
guards run in, schmoz.
It was also an
something,
Extreme
something.
Rules match, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Clipboard match.
clipboard on a fucking clipboard match. That's no ropes clipboards.
That shit would hurt. I tell you.
Real bad. I'm surprised they didn't have Sabu fucking cut a promo on that. That shit hurt really bad.
Yeah.
landed on that clipboard and it hurt very bad.
They probably did, and that's why he's gone in a few months.
You will cut promos, you will fall on clipboards, and you will eat contracts.
If
Sabu.
Vince had thought about it for a little bit, he definitely would have said, oh, this guy's a killer, and nothing can hurt him, but his kryptonite is clipboards. And that's layers, brother.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what a fucked up show.
Yeah, you ain't kidding,
They
man.
bait and switched us with Kurt Angle. You son
This
of
is
a
the
bitch.
show that made Kurt Angle quit.
Kurt Angle quit so that RVD could have for RVD. He did it.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Kevin
Kevin Nash
style.
dined at Waffle House before Impact.
You're saying Kurt Angle quit because they wanted Sabu to lose?
Yeah. He was looking out for RVD. He was
That's
taking
nice.
a stand. He was
That's very
taking a
nice of him.
stand.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's great.
ECW. ECW.
ECW.
Extremist, my ass. Opening our show here, we have a WWE Unified Tag Team Championship match. The current Unified Tag Team Champions are the Big Show and The Miz. And this has to be one of the most insane mashup songs of all fucking time.
Jericho already happened, right? It was already
Jericho
done.
happened, correct. So this is after
they
that.
thought we could come up with the Awesome Show or the Show Miz. They don't have a name
Show
yet.
Miz.
They didn't have a
Yeah, I
name
think-
yet though. So they
right,
were still,
but I think it ended up being Show Miz, right?
it was Show Miz, but they just formed a
Yeah.
So they
right.
had Jericho and they had the Jericho theme, and then they had let's do the Show Miz theme and
Yes.
explain this. So let's know.
All right, so here is how you hear the Big Show and Miz's theme song. This is what you hear. Well, awesome Big Show, I came to play.
Dude,
That's
it goes,
the
Big
whole
Show,
song.
Big Show.
Big. Why is it say like that? Does it say like that in the real song? Big Show. What the fuck?
And then like it'll play like is it the Miz's theme? I don't even
It is,
remember.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it just says like random quotes from Big Show's song
Big Show.
in the middle of it.
What the fuck is going on here?
Show.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Get ready for trouble. Awesome Big Show. The fuck is going on here?
This sucks so bad.
It's unfucking believable.
So
I had to stop
bad.
watching because I was fucking laughing so hard. Because in my head, Like, I remember that being like a mashup that like my buddy Blake made just to like as a joke.
Big Show.
Big. But like, this is a real fucking mashup that they used. Big Show. I was like, what the fuck? For all the shit that I give the Miz, by the way, I did think he looked cool with the double belts in the U.S. title.
Did look pretty good. Yeah, Big Show looked cool. Double
that was
belts also pretty sweet.
Big Show kind of looked like a smacked ass, but I'll give it to
No,
him.
Big Show's
Miz
cool.
looked-
He's always cool. And then you know what? They got to bring these dudes back because remember, the ECW brand stays true to what it was because Big Show was a former champion and the
You
Miz.
do love that fucking run.
The Miz with the hat and the bird taunt and the shit.
Bird taunt,
He did it
yeah,
all.
it's true.
That's ECW through and through.
So 8 days ago, Tony, on Raw, Miz and Big Show won the tag titles from DX. Sean's like distraught here, which I'm assuming this is the lead up to Shawn Taker. I don't remember what Mania that is. Is that this one?
Yeah, I think so. I think he does a match, right? It's not the first match, is it? Is it the match?
It's when he tries to, isn't this the one where he tries to win the Rumble and then like he does the hands? Does that make sense? This is how I described that.
Hands. Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
super kicks the ref. I think that's this one.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We
and
got
then, I think that's
ECW.
Taker Shawn, and then I think he's gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So Shawn's distraught. He's thinking about Taker. Shawn tags in when Triple H is a House of Fire on Raw. Miz rolls up Shawn and gets the win, and they win the tag titles there.
Wow, what a crazy happenstance! And now they're coming to be tag champions here on ECW to relive the glory of ECW because we love ECW here.
Now, Tony, if you put a litany of large guns to my head and said I had to fucking tell you who this tag team was that was coming out to face Big Show and Miz, you would have put an unbelievable amount of holes into my head. I could have never fucking guessed this.
The only team like I could have thought would have been like the Dude Buster, right? I don't even know any other teams.
I would have and legit, I was thinking it was going to be Carlito and Primo. I don't know why. That's who I fucking thought. That's the team that I expected.
I have no idea.
The tag team representing ECW here to get a shot at the Unified Tag Team Championships is Goldust and Yoshitatsu in an ECW shirt.
What?
Dude, this is fucking insane. And even on commentary, Byron Saxon's like, oh, I'm fucking surprised at the great chemistry between Goldust and Yoshi because Yoshi doesn't speak English. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, they speak the international language of wrestling.
Of course, brother.
Of course, yes.
And Yoshi and Goldust in this match are doing some combo moves here. They do a thing where I think Goldust catapults Miz into like a forearm from Yoshitatsu. Then Yoshitatsu does a running flipping senton.
Yeah, good moves.
And then Yoshi drops down and Miz runs into a big ass of Goldust in the air.
Love the big ass move.
Which was tremendous
one of my favorite
as well.
Goldust moves, the big ass.
Commentary very confusing here for me, Tony. Josh Matthews calls Yoshitatsu the cardiac kid.
Yeah,
The fuck does that mean?
because he puts you in a cardiac arrest.
That's fucking. Is that right?
No,
Is that
I don't
what he
know,
did?
making
Did he
shit
ever
up. I
did
don't
that?
fucking know.
Why didn't they do that to the Sandman? Yoshitatsu puts him in a cardiac arrest.
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He's just saying shit. They're just talking about like the whole commentary is just like, oh, look how good they're together. Oh, they're like strange friends, but they work out. It's
Bedfellows, yeah.
strange
Dude,
bedfellows, but it
this
works.
match went less than 10, by the way. It did not feel like
Yeah,
it.
it was a very, very long match. It felt like.
Yoshi tries to fight back on the Miz, eventually hits him with what Josh Matthews calls a roaring elbow, which is not true. That is just Joey Styles misinterpreting Masato Tanaka.
Dude, that was
It
definitely a roaring elbow. I wrote that down.
rolling
too.
goddamn elbow, Tony. And then Goldust tags in, which Josh Matthews then goes on to call Goldust the following two things: the Maverick and the Nonconformist.
Nonconformist, I get, but the Maverick.
Logan Paul, the Maverick.
What the hell?
Goldust, the Maverick. Okay, the fuck. They're just like legit, just saying stuff. I don't know if they were trying to like come up with stuff and hopefully something sticks so one of these guys doesn't get fired. So like they're just the cardiac kid. Oh yeah, he's coming to SmackDown.
It's because like Byron Saxton and Josh Matthews don't really have like a personality. You know, like whatever. They're trying to figure it out still, I think, right?
They were fucking shitty.
Yeah, they're trying to get it. So they're like, all right, well, you know, like Jim Ross says is, oh, Stone Cold. So they got to get their own little, oh, it's a Maverick. And then
The cardiac kid. Holy shit, it's the nonconformist Goldust.
Who is that? Is that Bobby Lashley? Oh, no.
Eventually, Big Show goozles Yoshi by his throat and flips him backwards over the top rope, then walks along the apron where Goldust is doing 10 punches in the corner to Miz. The ref is distracted because Yoshitatsu went to the floor. So Big Show walks over and punches Goldust in the balls.
Yeah.
and then the Miz hits the skull-crushing finale on Goldust to get the win and retain the unified tag team titles.
Still unified champions, and no.
Did you
way.
like Show Miz?
It was all right. I don't know. There's a lot of the Miz stuff that kind of runs together for me. A lot of
To this day.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just was a team. It was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. As they're up the ramp, Big Show, who is, of course, the big heel here, he looks out of the crowd and goes, "Mwah! Look, we can't be stopped."
Dude, I wrote that down, dude. He goes, like,
Mwah! He's a big evil. Big Show.
dude, it was straight out of the water boy.
Dude, yeah, they said, like, be the fucking most bad guy you could be.